Hey, what's up, guys? We're back again. So, this is gonna be the last stream this year. We're gonna do some modeling and texturing today. Thanks a lot for all you guys already who joined in. You guys are just the best. So, today's plan is to make some, like, Christmas decorations and stuff. Because it's just like Christmas, and it's also the last stream, so I thought, like, maybe we could make something cool. So let's just jump into our scene. This is our buddy, like, already just waiting for us. So, yeah, what I wanted to do is, like, during our, what was it? What was that? I already forget all the holiday names. Halloween. On the Halloween stream, we made, like, a pumpkin, and we lit that up. Maybe we could make, like, a Christmas tree and some Christmas lights and something like that. Maybe, like, a hat for the character. That would be cool. Yeah, like I'm gonna make a Christmas hat for them. Alright, so, oh, what is this? Why is that selected? So let's just jump into writing down those tasks. And let's start making the stuff. Oh man. How are you guys doing? I hope you had a nice evening yesterday. And a nice day today as well. It's real productive for me at least. So, hat. It's gonna look like something like this, like ball at the end, and then also like this fluffy kind of circular thing around it, so it's like looks like a Christmas hat, you know. And then let's make some lights. Christmas lights. And also a Christmas tree. Like, I think we could just use the lights, we could texture them and then put them around the tree and stuff, and I think it would look really crazy amazing. Yeah, let's do that. And let's call this Christmas tree. Alright, so I'll also draw it here. I'm not that good at drawing Christmas trees though. And then let's draw like a star at the top of it. Not the best Christmas tree, but oh well, that's nice. Add some color to there. And then also like, alright. To that. Those are Christmas lights, by the way. I mean, on this, maybe, yeah, this is better. Like, you can see this one better. I'm just gonna... some colors there. Okay. Just so the schedule also looks a bit interesting. No, not the schedule, but the planning for today. And a red one as well. Alright. Cool. And then this could be also like red. Nice. Alright. Also, actually, I need to open Unity, which I didn't do before. But alright, let's start with actually the Christmas hat. Like, I think that's gonna be the easiest to start with. So for this dude, let's zero out this guy's values. Student rig. Global move. That's the one that needs to move. Alright. And let's isolate this dude. Let's start with the cone. That's gonna be simple enough. So yeah, how are you guys doing? Like, everyone excited for Christmas? At least this year, it's like the first time in Netherlands, at least, that it's snowing like crazy. At least the past week it was snowing like crazy nice. So let's do like 8 subdivisions on this guy. I don't think I need more on this, right? Alright, let's move this a bit up. And let's also give it like some subdivisions in height too. Oh, this messed up. Because I added some height by myself, so that's not a nice thing. If you have a primitive, it's better to just adjust the primitive at first, figure out what you need, and then move on from that. I think I'll just add like subdivisions like this. And you know what as well? I'll make the radius just a bit smaller. So it's like a hat that they put on. Hey! Why don't you make the Christmas hat for the new character? The thing is that it's gonna be for both. I'll just inside of Unity, I'll put it on top of it. It's gonna look real nice. I just don't have it inside of this scene, that's why. That's the reason why. But the new character is also gonna get some love. No worries about that. That's for sure. No worries. Alright. What could I do with this guy? I think I'm gonna give it like a deform. Just a simple, non-linear bend. Something like that. Let's move it to the bottom. In our attribute editor, let's just adjust how this bend is gonna work. So this direction is nice, or no, actually I would like it to be more to the back or something. But it doesn't matter in this case, because it can be rotated anyways, right? So this high bound should be a bit higher, like let's say here. And the low bound, I'm just gonna remove it completely from there. Alright, let's see how this bends. So something like this, but now I don't like this kink there. So that's kind of interesting. Let's just add one more subdivision there. And let's see how this guy is gonna act now. I think it might even not like care about the new edge loop, so I'm gonna have to... Oh, actually it does. That's cool. Huh. Let's do something like this. And I think I also can even then adjust the height of this guy. Let's check it out. Yeah. Can make it a bit smaller. Okay. Can just even like 0.75, let's say. That's gonna be much better. Alright. Like this. Just a bit back. And then afterwards I can just rotate it however I want to. Well, not right now, because it's like deformed, you know? If I rotate it, it just rotates around the deformer, which is actually pretty cool. Like, in some cases that looks real nice. In some cases. Let's go to our custom tab. Let's delete the history of this dude. And let's go back to our textures, so we can actually see what's going on. So this bottom face, I'm not gonna need that. And I'm also going to add a, just a donut. A donut. Is that a donut? A torus. Keep forgetting the names sometimes with these guys. But that's alright, like, they have too many names and, like, it's impossible to forget, like, remember all of them. Sometimes. It can be a hustle. Alright, let's just snap it here. So it's like somewhere in the middle of the cone. Ooh. No, my pen. Or a Unity window also open. So I'm gonna use this in a bit later. Polytorus. And let's just shrink the selection radius. And now it's easier to snap it where I want it to be. And I can also snap it right here to the middle. Alright. The section radius, I think it could be like 0.05, something like this. And then the radius 0.3. Let's drag it up. Alright. And let's change those subdivisions. 4 and let's say 6 in this case. And I could just give it a slight twist. Something... Actually something like this. And I could just tuck it in a bit more. And give it a bigger section radius. Like let's say 0.75. Was that the one that I had already? No, right? Yeah, something like this. Maybe just a tiny bit bigger. Alright, let's just... Okay. Bit taller. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. Let's soften these edges. And let's clean this up a bit as well. So for example, these faces I'm not gonna need. So let's just delete that. Alright. And look at these both guys together. And this inner edge is leaving like a big weird hole there, so I'm just going to merge it in the middle. Merge it in the middle. And move it up. So it kind of like fits the shape in a way. Alright. Alright. And now let's give it a small ball at the end of it. This is gonna be enough. That looks perfect, I think, right? What do you guys think? Does this look great? I noticed Wormius came in and I was just like, hey Wormius, you like this hat? Hey man, how's it going, dude? Thanks a lot for joining in. So, we're making some Christmas decorations, like, as we're going on a Christmas vacation, we need to make some decorations so we don't leave with without anything. So I think like this kind of ball is gonna be enough. I just look away your words. Yeah, man, I understand that. Sometimes I can stutter a lot. I like it. Stuttering can get you places. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So this actually also hides this bullshit part that I always hate in making these kind of objects. What if I cut that off? Nah, fuck it. This is gonna be better. Just like that. This is like a Christmas hat. You guys see a Christmas hat there? Alright, let's merge these dudes. So we have one mesh out of these guys. And that's actually it. Who would have known then this would be a... So you're doing a Christmas special now. Yeah, kind of. Not really, kind of. But yeah, kind of. Let's leave it at a Christmas special, yeah, I think so. Because I'm gonna leave for like 2 weeks, so it would be nice. And then, yeah, some things are gonna change, so today I'm trying to more have a nice chill stream. Oh, this was... I actually don't need this anymore. That was the chair thing. I actually made the... like the chair. This piece. I wasn't sure how I'm gonna make it fold and unfold. So I just made another piece so in case I would have any kind of trouble. Alright, let's call it M hat 01. Alright, oh my god. Yesterday... You weren't here yesterday, right? Oh my god, we had so much fun with the blend shapes. I think I'm gonna export them in Unity and like we could have some have a look at that as well. How that looks like. Alright. So the hat is done and I would like to move on to the actual scene stuff. So let's start with, what do you guys think? Christmas lights or Christmas tree? What should we make first? So this guy's inside of the whole thing. The whole thing. Alright, let's move it a bit away. Let's move it a bit out. No, that's a penguin. That's a penguin right there. Should have actually left the tree. All right, man. The tree. All right. So first things first. Let's start with the cone. We're gonna start with cones today. Mucho cones. All right, and let's give it like 8 subdivisions. And also the height could be 1.5. And this could be 0.75. Something like this. Alright. I'm gonna also add some details to this, like I'm just gonna grab some of these edges out and stuff like that, so it's gonna be a bit broken up as well. So no worries there. Just first things first, you need to get the basic shape in there. Oh, I actually needed just to have this one cone. That's what I wanted. Oh, one more. Okay, I can't do that anymore. That. I'm gonna isolate my objects again. Alright, let's do height of 1 and 0.5. So it's gonna be like this high, something like that. Alright, and then there's gonna be another one. That's gonna be this cube, this cone, 0.75, and the height is gonna be 1.5. Or maybe actually could be a tiny bit smaller, like 25 perhaps. So it kind of gradually like grows up. So it has like an exponential kind of growth in a way. Alright, maybe we could do... Yeah. 25 perhaps works the best. And then if I copy it, let's move it a bit down. And in this case, or actually, no, this is too big. This middle piece is too big. The height is just too much. Let's leave it at 1. Maybe it's just me tripping here. 25. And maybe the radius could be just a tiny bit bigger. Yeah, something like this. Also like lower. This one could be a bit like lower like that. We can make this one. And this one can actually stay the same size. Let's just move it down. And adjust this primitive. So 1.25. Now it could be like this. 1.1. I like this sometimes, just to mess around with the primitives a lot. Okay. I actually can do 4 pieces even. Duplicate this guy. What we'll do is just scale it up in like this. Get a bit taller. Perhaps. Let's see. And this one can be just a lot smaller. Alright. Yeah, starting to kind of exponential tree is going to burst out of the walls after a while. Yeah, man, like it's gonna be fucking crazy. Exponential tree. Like it's like the the curve of the sides, it's like nice like that. You know? That's what I mean. Sometimes I'm just not sure of the words, like what certain things are, but that doesn't matter. Not a biggie, right? Alright, and let's make a cylinder. And this cylinder, let's also give it like just 8 axes. Bit here on the top. Alright. Mucho smaller. At the bottom. It's gonna be this fat. This fat. Am I allowed to say that? I don't know. Hey, Master Yellowkin. Can you make like fake snow on the tree, you know? Yeah, I actually can. Like, that's a thing I can do. I think I can actually make really cool effects with this stuff. Let's see in a bit. Let's see in a bit. Need to see through this. Faces. Boom. All of those are gone. So this could also be just tipped on the side or something like that. Let's see what we can do interesting with this when we're done. Let's combine these guys and call that Christmas tree. Christmas tree. All one. Oh man. I think it's gonna turn out real nice. Delete the history of this guy. Now we can just adjust some of the vertices and some of the normals as well. Yep, just those ones. Let's soften those edges. So this looks kind of neat. Go from the top. Just move the things a little bit so it looks a bit irregular. Just scale it in Y sometimes as well, like, because in case you have, did you end up checking that 2-move checkmate? Yeah, I did. It's called Fool's Checkmate. that stuff was so simple. I was like, what? That was crazy, man. I didn't know about that. Which is a shame. Because my mom really liked chess. She was so good at that stuff, like, damn. But yeah, like, that's... I do other things. I like other games. Chess is not really my jam, but I could really appreciate that that you showed me that stuff. Really like that. I didn't think that that's possible. I like random information, you know. Like that's my jam. Okay. So this is kind of like adding some little bit variation here and there for this guy. Alright. Drag this down a bit. This one like that. These two could be like extended here. This one could be like that. Alright. Nice. So the top. I'm gonna have fun UVing this. I think it's just gonna be like circles. What are your plans, Vormius, for Christmas? Gonna have any fun? Gonna develop your games? I've had that actually. Like last Christmas I actually hanged out with my friends a bit, but most of the time I was just working non-stop. Like the last 4 years I've been working in the restaurant, like during Christmas every time. So this is a bit of a change for me this year. Alright, let's make this a bit bigger. Like that, and let's adjust the shape as well here. So thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. As it's our last stream, I really wanted you guys to come over and like so I could say like a proper goodbye and like have a nice chat with you guys here today. So yeah, like next year I'm planning to start games. Like we could like show games and like figure out certain things also through games. Would be fun. So if you guys would like to see that, make sure to follow our poll down there. You can vote on this stuff. And this microphone is really in my face actually, I noticed. No worries. The Mexican restaurant is full at Xmas, right? Yeah, like pretty much. I think most of the restaurants here in the Netherlands are. Like, it's actually a thing of traditions. What kind of stuff do you guys do during Christmas? Are you with your family or do you go out? Yeah, mostly the games. What I'm doing now is a chess tactic app. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can appreciate that. Alright, so this is gonna be your Christmas tree. The only thing, I'm gonna make a star at the top as well. Polygons, let's grab a cylinder. And let's give this cylinder 10 divisions. So, what they do here in the Netherlands during Christmas time is, at least as far as I've noticed, and as far as I've seen here at least, I don't know, most likely not every family does that, but a lot of families that I know, like for example my closest friends and everybody, they just go to a restaurant during Christmas. Instead of like, I don't know, I'm really used to having a dinner with my family and just sitting at home and having like a... How long are you going to be missing? 2 weeks. Until beginning of January. Beginning of January. Do-do-do-do. It's gonna be cool. And then next year we're also gonna start our Twitch affiliate stuff. So we're gonna be Twitch affiliates. So you guys are gonna be able to subscribe if you want to. Gonna be a lot of changes next year, I think. But that's fun. I'm looking forward for that. Oh shit. Yeah, like this, like a bigger star like that. So it's not too pointy and not too much everything. Let's do this. All right. Like that. I actually like this like that. That it has these edges here. I think it's gonna give it like a nice look to it. So let's give it hard edge. And these vertices at the top, let's expand them a bit so it's more of like a thing. The saddest thing that happened last year was that on January 1st, New Year, we went to some friends and had a fun, of course, but the whole block was sleeping and they told us to stop the music, like what the fuck. But on Christmas, me and my family went to see my grandparents. Oh, that's really nice. But yeah, that really sucks. I don't know, man. I would say like it's the majority of people who say what's normal, right? So if it's normal on that day to just have like simple stuff, don't make loud noises and shit, then I guess it's like that. It's just like some people are crazy. We call them crazy, but maybe they're not. And in this case, you are the crazy one. Blasting music and like, we're normal, right? Nah. No. You messed up there. Let's make this 8. So I want to make like a star that can be mounted on the mounted star. What the fuck? I'm gonna mount you on my star. That can be mounted on the on the top of the Christmas tree. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Let's just soften these edges here. These need to be soft, like, just like, it's gonna look much nicer. Oh, come on, let's select the object. Something like this, right? Could be a bit lower. The bottom could be a bit... yeah, like this. Let's see how this would fit on top of the whole Christmas tree. Let's just combine this stuff. Come on, the music wasn't so hard, but I think I drank too much there because I fell down when I tried to get up. How old are you, dude? Are you supposed to be drinking? Is drinking like a nice thing? I don't know. Do you enjoy that? I don't enjoy drinking so much. As a kid, I also didn't like it. Like, just seeing other people getting drunk is just like... you're just losing all your motor skills. You're just like having fun with losing motor skills. Oh, look at me. I can't hold this shit. Not like drinking isn't fun, like, but sometimes it is, but sometimes I don't know. Can't get lost in the sauce. That's what I'm gonna say. Alright, this can actually be a bit tighter. A tight star. So we're making a tight star. Nice. Nice, Riri. I did it. Fucking made this stream fucking weird. Once again. I actually enjoy that a lot. That we can just mess around here or whatever. Fucking awesome. Alright. What does that look like? What do you guys think? Looks pretty cool. Alright. It was champagne, don't worry. What's the problem? Like, what is the difference? What is the difference? Because it's still alcohol, right? Man, that's funny. But it's interesting how in Eastern Europe, at least I noticed as a kid, they already try getting us into the drinking habits as we're kids. I'm not kidding. Like, this is such a weird thing that I've noticed. Like, children's champagne. Children's champagne? What the fuck is children's champagne? You want to talk about this? You want to talk about how weird drinking habits are? That's I don't know. I find it one of the strangest things. Children's champagne. Why the fuck would children need to drink that? It's like you're already setting up a path for them, you know? That's the thing. It's like, where's that champagne? I need that grown-up champagne. Because they already start like looking for the next step eventually. At least that's how I see it. I don't know. I couldn't give my children children's champagne. It was champagne, don't worry. Oh, then it's cool. I don't know. I'm just a little bitch right now. I like messing with you. You're sometimes a fun person to mess with. Alright. Let's just put it up like this. Okay, that goes through. That goes through. All of this fits real nice, actually. Nice. 6. So let's call this Christmas M star, just star, 0, 1, and let's parent this underneath the tree. That was pretty quick. Okay, and now the Christmas lights. Ooh, this is gonna be the fun part. I think I'm just gonna have like some small links, like a thing that goes from one thing to another, and that we could just copy paste on certain things. So let's try making that. I have an idea. Like, I actually want it just like I drew here on the thing here. That is just like a string that goes like in a way like that. Let's see how we can do that. So the scene ground, Christmas tree, hat. Let's just check out all of these buddies. And look at that. Like, it's already starting to look like Christmas. But the hat is now a little bit too big, perhaps. Let me move it up. When I was on the girl's birthday, I drank the whole glass of kids' champagne and a bit of shots with vodka and juice from bananas. And I actually won first place at racing games. Are you proud of this now? Like, are you proud of that? I drank the whole glass of kids' champagne. But kids' champagne is just like soda. You know that, right? But it's just the name of it that's quite disturbing, I would say. Disturbing. I'm not even sure if that's the right word for that. But yeah, I'm not proud of that. But at least you had fun. Like, that's what it helps. Like, it's just a thing you can say. Like, I was a little bit tipsy, so I can do that. But you can still have fun. Like, what I mean with all this is that, like, you can have fun without drinking that. You can have just fun drinking water. Like, it just depends on yourself, right? I'm not judging you or anything, just so you know. Alright, so I think let's make a take a cylinder, start like that, do 90, nope, just 90. And let's make the radius real small, 0.01. And I can't do that, really? Of course I can. 0.01. Let's do like 8. And let's do 0. This could be just a bit fatter. But that's alright, like, I mean, as a kid you need to understand a lot of things. Like, you need to go through a lot of stuff, and you need to choose what you're gonna do in a way. And having influence as alcohol all the time around you, it's like, it's something strong that you can't go away that fast. Like, you can get addicted to it real quick. And that's what's actually kind of bad, I would say. So, with this stuff, let me just make this a bit smaller. Something like this. So that's what I mean with, like, I have nothing like against anyone drinking or something like that. That's everyone else's thing to do. All of us have like the free will to do whatever we want to. So why not? But is this piece of wire gonna be interesting enough? Or I could make how could I approach this the best way? Let's say, because I want those, okay, what if I just make the wire and the lamp separate, and then I can have one lamp which I can just which I could just put on the tree. That would be cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna make like one lamp that I can distribute across the tree, and for this one I'm just gonna distribute them across here, and I'm just gonna give them different thingies. Let's do that. So let's do this one. And let's say that this is going to be like actually 1.25, something like that. Why suddenly I can't use these scale things? That's really weird. Hey Greg. You've been judged. Judge Dredd is coming for you. Druid Greg is coming for you. Oh, that's cool. Fucking nice. Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd is coming for you. That's cool. Yeah, like that kind of Christmas hat. But should we make like that nose? Should I make that too? I don't know. We could actually. We could. Alright, so for this guy, let's continue. I would like this to be cut in like 2 sides, but I'm not sure how big this should be. Like 1.5, let's say. 1.5 I think would be enough. So if I would put it like on the wall somewhere else, it would be just 2 pieces like that. Let's try it out, because eventually I can just cut it up in more if I need to. Then we could even... Okay, let's try this out. Let's give it 1 edge loop in the middle. Yep. And let's give it 2 more edge loops like this. No, let's give it 3. 3 edge loops. Alright. Now I'm gonna grab this guy. Actually... Yeah, now it's really hard to actually select these dudes. But no worries. Move it somewhere like here. This one a bit higher. Perhaps actually this one also just a bit higher, so it's not too much. Because I want it just to look like it sags. Nothing too serious. What are you gonna be doing, Greg, for Christmas? How's your stuff going? I hope you're still not on the block of modeling. I hope that's gonna come back for you on the Christmas time. Really like to see that staff finished, man. That's some real amazing work, I can tell you that. Alright, let's just get rid of this. So actually what we can do with this guy... Can we leave it like that though? We can also scale it a bit. Just in case, right? And also, maybe we don't even need these 2 edge loops, so I can leave it like this, and even the top one is not really necessary that much. So let's leave it like this. This is going to be nice. Yeah, it's passing slowly. That's good, man. I'm happy to hear that. Just slowly. Maybe try making something really simple that takes you like 2 hours or something like that. That could also help you out, I think. That could also help you out. I mean, it's just... I also try doing just small things. Also the stream really helps me a lot. Most of the times I just try doing just a couple of small models. Like now I'm also like kind of stuck in certain ways. So the modeling and texturing stuff is really nice for me. Just making some small things and having fun with you guys. That really like motivates me to just keep on going and making some more stuff. And while I retweet something, just a second. Alright. Right now, we the B army at the 5634 views. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Made today a simple mace model. Oh, that's cool, man. Do you have a screenshot or something? Would like to see that stuff. Would like to see that stuff. I'm sorry, I'm stalling a bit. But yeah, like, you guys are fucking awesome. A year later, 5,000 views, 120 followers, 122 followers, and it's like, what the fuck? It's awesome. And I also noticed like Twitter's slowly growing. Also, like this is slowly growing. I really enjoy this. Not just because it's growing, but like I'm having fun, and at the same time it's actually working out a bit. That's really cool. Thanks a lot for all you guys. Each and every one means a lot to me. All right, and let's continue working on this guy. So now we need just like a small light. So I think I'm going to make like a small piece. Actually, I can drag this Photoshop window a bit bigger. So the hat is like somewhat done. I'm not gonna strap them down because like I miss Roy, right? We all miss Roy, and I want Roy also to be here a bit more. Like he should actually stream, and that's what I'm gonna make him do next year. Because all this year we had our project, and it's a lot of work. We've released 4 games by now. 4 games. Imagine that, in a year we've released 4 games, and I can't tell you what that game is even. That really sucks. So I'm gonna make this a small piece that is like a lamp kind of part, and then I'll make a smaller piece which is like a light kind of thingy. Alright, so that's gonna be our lights, and all of that is going to be on like the string. I think that's gonna look pretty okay. Yeah, man, I miss Roy as well. I'm not gonna see him for two weeks. It's gonna be real sad. What am I gonna do without Roy? Come on, man. Come on, man. Custom. No, I need a polygon. And I need this guy. Square. What if I would do, like, let's say 6 subdivisions? Man. What the fuck? What's wrong with my nose? I'm sorry, guys. Oh, air. It's amazing. I hope Master Yolokin doesn't again make a fucking weird clip out of me with this shit. That's funny. I go to the office, and I didn't know that. Well, I did know that. I think Master Yolokin sent me that clip as well. That was really awkward, that like, hey, don't teach kids to take drugs. And I'm like, what? I'm sorry, I've never taught that to any kid. Why would I do that? What was that? Cocaine's one hell of a drug. Oh my goodness. How things can be quickly taken out of context, right? Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. Alright. Something like this, I think. And let's extrude this small part. Alright. I'm gonna duplicate that. Let's just rotate this 180 degrees. Yeah. Nice. Slowly, this stuff is working out. Move it inwards. Just make it like a bit longer. Something like this. I think this should be pretty okay. Cocaine's one hell of a drug. Make a hashtag out of it, of course. Right? Why not? Why not? What is this picture? I'm gonna check it out, Greg, in a second. It's still opening. So I think like this it should be fine, right? Because it's also gonna be really small. I want to keep the poly count of this as low as possible. Like this, just a small piece like that. Alright. Oh, I can't see it because I'm on the phone. That sucks. Oh, the mace, dude. I like the top. That's something I've never seen before, like a six-sided kind of like axe kind of thingy. That's really nice, man. Yeah, just make a low poly, because it looks real high poly, right? That's a high poly. Texture it like real quick and be done. That's nice, man. Like really cool. I'm glad that you're making something. That's really nice. Really cool. Maybe it's just like I noticed at some point that I'm stuck to a certain thing. For example, I was stuck with ZBrush, just rendering things constantly and all kinds of stuff like that. Mikado, any idea where I can download landscape textures that are good? Textures.com? What was it called? CG Textures? This one? You could check out here. Or you could check out Substance Source. Substance Source and Substance Share. Those two places. That is where I usually get my my substances, my textures. Source algorithmic. I can give you this link as well. So this is one place. These are paid in case if you have like Substance Painter or something like that that you've used before, then it's real nice to use. And this one is completely for free. This is like most of the stuff is free. Like you can use all of the things that they post there. They even have some plugins and stuff like that. So there you go. I hope that helped out. So this is gonna be our thingy. This is gonna be our light. What if I look at it from this kind of view? Yeah, that's perfectly fine, I think. Or maybe we could just... I would like this to be more round at the top. What if I just poke this? Modeling toolkit, and let's target wheel these two together. Oh no! This little piece is a little bit of bitch. And let's just join these two together. All together now. Right? Just a bit shape. Huh. And there we have it. Like it even looks a bit nicer. I like that. That's nice. So this one. Oh god damn it. Let's do it like this. Let's combine those. Combine, combine, combine. Freeze its transformations. Delete the history. And rename this guy. So this is gonna be our M light. So what we're gonna do is I'll grab a couple of these. And this is how we're gonna... Actually, first things first, let's start with the UVs, and then I can just copy them. Is it on purpose the size of the Photoshop to-do list? It hides the thing... Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you for telling me that. I just wanted to... Yeah. I just wanted to show like the light piece that I wanted to have. I forgot to completely look at the XSplit. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Like, I hope that those sites work for you. If you have some troubles, like, let me know. Maybe I can give you another one. I'll keep it in mind. I'll think about some more sites. Maybe there's some more stuff that we can do as well. So, I think all of these guys, I'll just put them on one UV map. Let's go ahead and open our UV editor. UV editor. I can actually... put it here. No, that's not going to be nice. I think it's going to be cool if I have the UV editor here on the side and the UV toolkit here on this side. That's going to be the best. So you guys can also see. Texture texturex.com. Oh, that's also nice. Oh, cool. Yeah, they have a bunch of cool stuff. Nice. Nice, thanks Greg. You're the shit. But this is gonna be like smaller. I'll scale it a bit later. To all of these guys, and let's just give it a planar mapping. Go to our polygons and go to our planar map. Alright. And now what happens is all of our buddies are here on this side in our UV. Let's check it out. What happened here? So this is there, all of that is there. How come? What is this piece? Didn't I do an unfold of this? What are you doing? What is this? What is that? What are all these pieces? This is weird. Okay, I can also poke this guy. So it's also a good time to clean up all this mess. All this mess. Let's go to our outliner. And let's again select all of these guys and just do polygons and here the planar mapping. And now this looks more proper. Alright. Ooh. Lostandtaken.com? Is that like if I lost my handbag or some shit? Oh! Hey dude, thank you. I've never known about these sites. This is nice. This is really cool. Thank you, Greg. Greg is like the awesome, like, reference finder. You can find so much references, so much, like, just this much time. What the fuck? That's alright. Let's continue with texturing these buddies. I'm gonna start with this hat. Actually, this is pretty simple. The only part which needs to be cut is like this thing. And we also need to cut this ball in a way. How we could unfold this. Cut it like this and cut it like that. And just let's cut those parts out. Should be okay, I think. And the bottom, I'm not even sure if I need to cut it. Let's check it out. Let's go to our UV toolkit. My hiccups. Bring all the boys to the yard. Had them bookmarked. But it's like nice that you share those kind of things. I find sometimes it a struggle that a lot of people just don't share their like sources or something. Not like, I don't mind, you could like keep your sources or whatever, but it's like oh, thanks a lot, Nicholas. Thanks for joining in. We're making a lot of stuff. So yeah, like it's actually nice. Like I try sharing the things that I make or that I do as much as I can, because it's a thing around the world that like you could, if you share, you just get better. And a lot of people who are really stagnating on their things, they don't want that, and they stop their own growth in a way, if you know what I mean. That it's like, hey, I'm not gonna share my stuff because someone else is gonna get better than me. That means that you're already afraid that you're gonna lose your position or something, or whatever that is. I don't know what that is. It's just nice. At least I find it cool, like to have knowledge. Alright, and this bottom, actually I'm gonna... How could I do this really fast? How could I do this really fast? Just to select the bottom things. And then it could be nicely cut open. That would be really cool. Let's try this out. I'm not actually sure how this is gonna look like if I'm gonna cut it like this. So let's just cut this. And grab that shell. Can I grab this shell? Alright. Let's unfold this. Yeah, this is actually okay. I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with this. But only if it could be really easy to select those pieces. All these edges. So So yeah, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. If you like what we're doing, make sure to hit that follow button. Also check out the links in the description. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. All of our stuff is all around, and I try updating most of the things so you guys can be updated with the new stuff that we make. Or stay like up to date with the stream schedule and stuff like that. Also, we're planning to start with game streams. So if you want that, you can vote down there. Thanks a lot. So, isolate and paint selection. Yep, that's true. Oh shit. I think it's just like dry air in my room right now at this point of time. I'm not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that. So that's all taken care of, so we can cut that. That wasn't actually that big of a deal, right? Just I just needed to select 1, 2, 3, 3 times 8, 24. Yeah, 24, right? Yeah, 24. What the fuck, 24 edges? That's not that much. Okay. Let's select our UV shells. What is this UV shell? That's not a UV shell, that's bullshit. Don't select everything, what the fuck? I'm just gonna... Oh my god. This is just too much. Hand cream, boy. Hand cream cocoa butter. The other way you could select and deselect what you didn't need. That's true. That's true. That would have been much easier, actually. I think. That would have been much easier. But it's alright, like, we get to the end of it anyways. It's just a thingy. It's just a thingy. Like that. And let's just unfold all of these guys. Unfold. Okay, missed one. Missed one. On this side, all of that is done as well. Take our guy here. And let's unfold this dude. So in this case, I'm gonna cut it around because I want the texture more to be around this way. Because it's really hard if you have like a shell that's unfolded like that. Or maybe even... Nah, it's gonna be fine. I think for these it's gonna be fine like that. Or I could have even given them an edge loop here and unwrap them as well, like a straight kind of thing. No. Let's go with this. And if it's gonna be weird, I can re-UV this really fast. It's not even 6. I mean, we've only been streaming for half an hour and we're almost done with the UVs. That's real quick. Because I want to just spend more time flickering around in Unity and stuff like that. So let's cut this guy. Unfold it. Unfold everything. So yeah, this is what I wanted. Just optimize this. Modify tools, and let's select the smooth tool. Smooth tool. Whoa. Right. Just optimize these a tiny bit. Yep. Nice. Oop. Unfold. And unfold this as well. Nice. Now we have this star piece. This is also gonna be not that hard. Just cut it in on one of the sides. Cut. And sew. I think it would be nice to have that, just that one part sewed together. Let's see how this looks like. Come on, let me select this. Really? And I can't select that? Okay, fuck you. Fuck you, guy. Fuck this. Fuck this. Oh my goodness. And let's unfold it. Alright. This actually turned out pretty nice. Is that nice apart from the project? Or just doing it for fun? I think it's just for fun. To get back in the loop of making some stuff. And this piece. With this piece I'm gonna do the same thing as with the rest. Could I? Oh. If I select all of that and all of this. Go to edges. Oh my god, this nose is fucking killing me. To edges. And deselect this. And let's cut that. What the fuck? It's just itchy. And what the fuck? I really hate this kind of weather because it's like contrast. Inside, outside. I don't hate weather, but... but it's just a thing like that. Don't really like what it does to my skin. That's the thing that I wanted to say. Let's smudge, really? Oh, that's cool. Smooth. Let's make it smaller. Nice, that's cool. So this one is also somewhat done. Let's leave it like that for now. At least each and every piece is unwrapped. What the fuck, man? And that's what we were looking for, though. Alright, and for the wire, just gonna cut it in one place here. I could actually even leave it like this. You're never gonna notice like the texture or something on top of it or anything. So that's alright actually if we don't do anything to it at all. But in this case, I'm just gonna go and do something as well about it. Alright, and let's just unfold this guy. And that's like perfect, just perfect. Alright, then for this dude, this edge, and these edges here. Let's cut it as well. Cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it. This perhaps. That would be the best. Okay, all this stuff. Just the surrounding edges. And then let's deselect these two. So there's something that everything can hold on together to. So it's just gonna unwrap like a nice thingy. Alright. Now let's cut this piece. Select those two shells. And let's unfold that. Yeah. And this is exactly what I wanted, like just so it unfolds nice. Alright, let's grab the smooth tool, grab our UVs, and unfold that a bit. I actually haven't even changed my UVing technique, like it stays the same somewhat. And that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Alright. So now I'm actually done with all of these UVs. We can cramp everything together now. But first I think let's go through each of the objects and let's adjust their textile density for all of these small pieces so everything is the same way. So what I noticed, I don't know, Maya 2017 is the shit. I'm gonna be honest. I found this. So if I would go into my align and snap, I think, where was this piece? Arrange and layout. No. Create transform. I think it was in transform. Yep. So basically you can get the textile density of certain pieces. So this is actually fucking awesome. I want to check it out. Now, so if we have a map size of fucking 248. And let's see this. So I can actually get the textile density. Let's set this to be 500. Set. And let's just go across the pieces and do the same. Can I do that, I wonder? Set. 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 I think that works, right? Can I link to what I did so far in the chest thing? Yeah, of course, man. Anyone else who has any progress, what you guys are working on, or any kind of thing that you would like to share, just drop it in. Even if it's a portfolio kind of site or something like that, you can share it here at any time. I'm very welcome for those kind of things here. Those kind of things are very welcome here. That would be the correct thing to say. Alright. So yeah. This actually set it up so quick. But one thing I don't like is how these are like quite stretched in a way. And that these bottom pieces are perfect. All of the bottom pieces are perfect. What if I would do something like this, that I would invert that selection? So cut it everywhere here. But that's gonna be really hard. If I'm gonna do just a triplanar, should be okay. Well, okay. If I look from this kind of position and like, I think it should be okay. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, thanks. Oh, nice! Tactical tactics. Nice. I'm gonna get this after the stream. I'm gonna check it out. Nice, thanks, man. Thanks to you for making that. Thanks to you for making that. So let's grab this Christmas tree. And this is actually like, everything is the same density, right? I've never had it so simple. That's so simple. What the fuck? Let's go to our hat. We can do the same thing. Just get our shell tool and set the density per piece. Pfft. What? This has never been so easy. At least I've never done this before like that, and that's just too easy for me. It feels like I'm not doing nothing. So in this case, actually this guy is in the most perfect position. What is the density? It even has more. Then fuck it, I'm gonna leave it there. And this guy can also have a 500. And this can also have a 500. Alright. Here. Or if I... Yeah, as well, if I would make this smaller, I think the textile density then changes. Right. If I would check this now. Let's go to our UV shell tool. It's already bigger. But that's fine. This is like a good size, I guess, for it as well. I'm not sure how big all the things are gonna be. Oh. Let's snap it. And also have it more in the middle of the whole thing. Or maybe, what if I would go in and instead of cutting it like that, gonna go and do the most amazing Greg technique. Poke it. Perfect. Now I can see how much off I was on that. Drag this out a bit as well. Let's soften those. Cool. So far I like it. Let's do the same here. Grab that face. Poke. Pokey pokey. I need to select this middle vertex here. And I would like it to be a bit lower here, like that. So it has like a nice shape there as well. This is gonna be perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and select these vertices. Just I'm adjusting the shape a tiny bit. What I can do is go in and adjust each of these pieces separately as well. Let's do some smooth. UVs. Always need the UV selection for these dudes. Oh shit! What are you doing? What are these things doing? Man, it's blowing my mind. Let's go ahead and try unfolding these. What would that do again? That's alright. And then for both of these guys, let's set the same textile density. Man, I love that stuff. I should have gotten Nightshade like way ago. But then again, I learned so much like things for UVing just without anything else, like the basic stuff, super basic stuff. All right, let's grab all of our pieces now. And actually, what I'll do is I'll duplicate these. 1, 2, 3. So we have 4. So I think we're gonna have just 4 lights. 4 lights? Or let's do like 5 maybe. 5 would be perhaps perfect. Yeah, let's do 5. So like green, red, blue, yellow, green, red, blue, yellow, and like I don't know. Let's see, like purple or white. White maybe? Yeah, let's see that. Okay, so all of these top pieces are going to be the same, but the bottom pieces, that's what we do need to take care of. Let's go ahead, our UV toolkit. Drag it down. Drag them down. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Perfect. This is gonna be really cool. Actually make these a tiny bit smaller. Like let's say 0.4, 0.35. Something like this is gonna be better. Let's save this guy. Nice. Maybe just... oh, the 0.4 was better though. Yeah, that's gonna be okay. Delete the history, freeze this transforms. Alright, here we go. So these are all the pieces that we're gonna make. Let's start texturing in a bit. But first I want to distribute these, the small light pieces. So let's go ahead and do that. I would also like to work on the naming of these dudes. So it's gonna be light A, light B, light C, light D, and light E. Or maybe, you know, let's go texture this, and afterwards I'm gonna just adjust everything inside of Unity. That's gonna be nicer. I think that's gonna be the way to go. And also inside of Unity I'm gonna give the new hat to our new buddy. Yeah, I said we, like, it's already 6, what? That's fast. Why before did I think that we're just streaming for 23 minutes? Even if it was an hour? Weird. Alright. So, what do I need to do? Yes, I would need to actually move my... Huh? Hey, that's weird. Huh. Okay. I guess I know what happened there. Alright, I'm gonna drag this a bit here. Let's open our Substance Painter. Drag this back here. So yeah, let me just export all of these pieces. And I'm gonna also give them one material. So all of these guys are gonna have just one material. Didn't UV anything. Didn't finish it. Give it a Fong. Actually, not a Fong. I don't need a Fong there. I want a Stingray PBS. Does anyone know what Stingray is, by the way? Yeah, I'll save that, that's for sure. Thank you, Greg. You're the best at this. MAT Christmas Deco 01. Because I didn't finish the UV even. I just... What the fuck is this? I'm not really sure how all of this is gonna fit in one map though. No worries. No worries. Actually, because everything is like, all of the pieces have their specific density at least. That's what I'm really concerned of, and that's what I got rid of first. That's nice. And so this piece, actually, it's not that big, so I'm gonna scale it down and just put it in here. So what if I would snap this here, and snap this also at the center, and let's make this just smaller. Nice. This works perfect. I think that this is gonna be nice. Well, not shitty, just not very used. Yeah, right? Shitty, like, they are gonna discontinue that, that's it. Stingray. That's a game engine that Autodesk made. Like, 2 years ago they started. Stingray is a creature that is... That's true as well. I agree with that. But, like, what I'm talking about is Maya. Autodesk made a game engine, which is called Stingray. And it's just... It didn't pop off or anything. And they're gonna kill it, like, next year or something like that. But they're going to continue with implementing certain small things that they thought are nice. They could have done that with Unity. Why couldn't they just, like, do more collaborations and stuff like that? I will send you a message, and when you have time, you can check it out. Just made a logo for you. You may like it, I don't know. Well, that's cool. Why don't you share it here? Or you want to be, like, secretive, you don't want to show anyone that. What if that would turn out the logo and I would post that and you would be like, oh shit. What would happen then? Like, I'm just asking, I'm wondering. It's alright, man. You can text me with that. I appreciate it. You're the best. Let's move it here. Somewhere here. I'm not sure how all of these guys are gonna fit in there. Especially, for example, this star is like really small. And everything else is so big. What the fuck? I'm just gonna make it a bit bigger. Because I like it to be bigger. I try not... Sometimes I try not to be really technical. Like in a way where... Oh, has to be 500, this has to be 500. But sometimes there's like... You can add some more to it. Like just different. Some difference. Your own touch. Your own thoughts. What you think would fit better for this. And that's what makes it awesome. At least in my opinion. That's like what makes it unique. Alright, so those guys are arranged. Not sure how I'm gonna put these in here. But no worries. Let's just try putting them in first of all. Otherwise you don't start doing anything and you're like, oh shit, this is already not working. How do you know? You don't even know. See, this is just fucking huge. Fucking huge. This is more like it. I can actually fit them somehow. So what I'm trying to do is just like compressing them as small as I can. I will send you a message. I can't show it you, remember? Of course, that's okay, man. If you're gonna send me a message, I'll get it somewhere. Yeah, that's okay. I'm cool with that. Okay. Let's get back to this guy. Back to this guy. Back to business. Alright. Yep, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. And this is not. Why did it zoom here? I want to just see those objects still. Here? Alright. This is not the most efficient UV, but that's okay. 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 That's gonna be okay, right? Like this. Alright, nice. So we're done with the UVs as well. And let's update our Photoshop file. So the models done. UVs US. Good morning. And UVs. And those are also done. That's cool. So I'm just gonna strike them off when we're done with it, like when the whole texture and everything is gonna be done. And now we're gonna select all of these dudes, and I'm going to export them. Our sabotage, new assets, environment. Is that our environment? That is actually. That's an extra. 5,000. I sent you the message. Nice, thank you, man. On Christmas. Christmas. Or actually just Christmas. Christmas deco. 01. Alright. Let's save this guy. And let's open our substance. Bam. Recent. We just need a new one, not a recent one. Okay. Actually been working on some spaceship stuff. Working on work for hire for spaceships. I have so much spaceships to make, ridiculous. Where did I put it? New assets, extras. Here. Ooh, it's our Christmas stuff. Alright, so first things first, let's bake the textures. Bake textures just on 2K. And just like, I like to do this because sometimes those maps just give you certain degree of freedom for some things that you want to do. And it's nice. You get the ambient occlusion and some just small things. For example, like this hat looks much better with the normal map that it baked than without any of these maps. Let's just take them away. It's like, it's alright. We can just keep working on that, but it just looks better a little bit like this. And you can use some certain filters that you couldn't use otherwise. Alright, so let's just make 3 folders. And let's name them. So this is going to be lights. What is it called? The string with the Christmas lights? Christmas lights? No, that's like a wire light. Wire light, no. I don't know the name, but okay, lights. Until I'm gonna figure out what the actual thing is. What is that thing? I know the name in my own language, but I don't know the name in English. So this is going to be bulbs. And this is going to be wire. Okay. Let's call this tree. And this is going to be our hat. Alright. Let's give some fill layers here. For each and every piece, we need a fill layer. Alright, let's give it black masks as well here. And let's just copy fill layers. Alright. This is gonna be red. The tree is gonna be green. And the bulbs are gonna be blue. Alright. And let's go ahead and just work on these masks here. UV. Bam. Just these pieces. Yep, that's perfect. Let's go to our tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, all our pieces are there. And I'm also going to separate the star and the tree bark and all that jazz. That's going to have to be separated as well. But no worries. Also, what I would like to do is to have this inside of here as well, inside our Unity scene. Well, we have this like awesome room. I'd like the Christmas tree to be here, for example. Let's just see what kind of cool stuff we can make. Alright. So now I separated all of these. Let's finish these masks. And I'm also going to implement this just right now in Unity as well. Alright, let's go to our resources, new pipeline, extras, and here is our extra Christmas deco stuff. Alright, let's drop it there. Nice. Perfect. Look at that! Oh my god! The smallest Christmas I've ever seen. The tree is way too bright. That's okay. Thank you for the feedback. I'm just going to add colors now. That's for now. It's just a placeholder color. It's all right. But thank you for caring. That's great. All right, let's drop that Christmas deco. Yeah, see, it's all right. Pretty okay. Pretty okay. Take this hat. Make it a bit more. Look at this. It's also on this guy. Easy. Cool, right? I don't know. I think it's pretty nice. Pivot. Just need the pivot point. Cool. And then this lights. Yeah, let's just go ahead and continue working in Substance on these guys. And then let's come back here, drop those textures, and wrap it up. Make it look real nice. But yeah, this looks pretty nice. Hey! Monopower! Thanks a lot for joining in, man. What program are you using for modeling? I'm using Maya LT. We already done with all our models, actually. So thanks a lot for joining in. We're just done with the modeling, but we're gonna continue with texturing in Substance Painter. So I think maybe you joined into the right position right now. Alright. So first things first, let's work on the lights. What is that? Make it a bit darker. Make it a bit darker. Yeah, of course. We're gonna make our tree nice and dark. What are these? Oh, one thing that I wanted to check is if I can do stuff like this. So if I would have the material and the Christmas deco material, and if I would give it our shader forge. What the fuck? I have so much new things. Actually, I haven't even checked anything. Let's give it a core. It is what I wanted, but it's just too blown over. Let's go to our main camera. Janitor kick. It's the bloom. It's the bloom that's messing it up. Fuck it, I'll leave it like that for now at least. It's gonna change. So what I wanted to do is have this dynamic snow. And that's how we're gonna get our snow on top of our trees. That's gonna look real nice, I think. You had to pay licenses for that. So LT is priced generally low, but it can be lacking. That's true. I agree with that. That's actually one of the reasons why I chose LT is because it had all of the features that I needed to work on this game. I don't need rendering. I don't need a mesh. I don't need certain like really fancy features. I just needed this. Just needed the modeling package, UVing package, deformers, and I can rig everything. Except the only thing that I'm missing in this Maya release is that there is no component editor. Was that the thing where you can tweak like per vertex skins and all kinds of stuff, so you can actually see like deeper stuff for certain things. But all right, let's continue for this guy. If you guys have any more questions about those programs or something that I'm using, you can be open for that and just ask. So bulbs is just gonna be this stuff. And it should have like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have all of these. And the wire is just gonna be this piece. I also have a license for ZBrush, because ZBrush is just like yeah, you know what I'm talking about, that small editor that is available there. I'm not sure if it's the component editor or something, but that thing really helps you. For example, if you have a curve, you can't distribute the weights of a curve in LT. You can't paint those, so that's a bitch. But you can work around it. I found a way how to work around it, like just certain small tricks that I use for getting the necessary weight to the skin. Alright, so this guy, let's give it a roughness. The roughness is a bit too much, perhaps. Maybe it works just fine. The scale could also be just like 3, let's say. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Why not Blender? I'm gonna say a lot of nice things about Blender, but I'm component editor. Yes, that is the thing. That sounds like way closer to what I'm talking about. I just forget the names of certain context menus. Blender is nice, I will agree with that, but the thing is, it's just, for me, my workflow is already in Maya, and I actually have the money to get the licenses, so I'm comfortable with that. It's alright, like I can make enough for that, and it's nice. And one thing why I like Maya is because rigging, I feel really comfortable with the tools that I have, that I know all of the things that I can do. Not that you couldn't do that inside of another like Blender. That's all right. Like you can do it in Blender, you can do it in 3ds Max, but just inside of Maya, I feel most comfortable, and it's really nice for animating. I like it. It's my go-to thing. But I'm actually looking into other things as well, like just like you said, Blender. Blender is a thing that I'm looking into as well, like, because I like to use my tools as just a certain part. Like, let's say you want a certain type of twist, or you want a certain type of bend, or you want a certain type of detail that you can do really fast in a certain like application that you couldn't do in Maya, for example. And that's the kind of things that I'm looking into as well. I like to be flexible with my things. You know? That's my jam. That's my jam. This roughness could be just a bit more pressed. Alright. This is nice. I like this so far. Maybe it could be just more, like a different, slightly different color. Something more like this, perhaps. Like more to the brownish kind of side. So what kind of programs do you guys use to model? Or sculpt, or texture, or other stuff? Quite interested in that. Sometimes I find like all kinds of weird programs that people work with as well. And they get cool results as well. I'm not gonna say that I'm like not surprised by what they make, because I definitely am. Okay, just like slightly different color for the thing. So I have that. That's perfect. Let's add some more. And also what I'm gonna do is I'll add an emissive value to this stuff. Alright. I'm a 3ds Max, Maya, ZBrush, Substance Painter, UE4 guy. Nice. That's actually a cool, like, nice workflow. I like that. I'm a ZBrush, Maya, a Marvelous designer, sometimes 3ds Max, in case if I need it. But in the past years I haven't never used it. Never ever open it anymore. What else do I use? I can actually open my thing here. Yeah, I use Unity, Marmoset Toolbag. Those are my go-to programs. Photoshop. Yeah, that's my jazz. That's my jazz. Oh, where did this thing go? We need back our thingies. Alright, so in this case I'm also gonna have to give this guy black masks. 4. So this is color A. Color A. And let's just copy this afterwards. First things first, let's make that mask. Alright. White. I'm gonna give emissive. And this emissive is gonna be like red, for example. What kind of color could I give these guys? Because it also like really depends on that. That's a cool workflow. Like now I'm writing my own cover letter for a 3D artist job with 3ds Max, Marvelous, V-Ray. Never wrote a cover letter before, so I'm trying to figure out what to write. That's cool, man. That's really nice. Get a high five for that. Thanks a lot for joining in as well, man. It means a lot. Yeah, man, like, I don't know. I've never wrote that kind of things either. What kind of stuff do you need to write? Maybe I can help you out with that. Maybe I can help you out. Maybe we can all help you out. Just saying. You can ask us. We're strong beings here, man. Hive is full of beings. All right, let's give this one green. All right. Go to our mask. Black. Black mask. All right, let's copy this. Color CD. Edge Damodred. Edge Damodred. All right. I'm sorry. Like sometimes I'm really bad with reading. I use mostly Blender, trying to work up my skills, so it would be work purchasing Substance Painter. You can have a subscription on Substance Painter, just so you know. And there's also this discount that you can get. Like you can get a 50% discount, I think. That's a possibility. I could sneak it in for you if you want to. It's unofficial. It's from our school. Like one of our teachers knows like some people in Substance or something, and in algorithmic, I mean, and he made us this cool kind of thing that we can get it for free. Well, not for free, but for a certain price, like a bit lower. And you can also have it for just a little bit. Hey, Cell Shade Dev, thanks a lot for joining in. Okay, Master Yellowkin, thanks a lot. It was really fun. I hope to see you on January, because this was our last thing, right? Give me feedback. Okay, you came right on time, dude. Oh, okay. It's ugly as shit, I'm sorry. I like how you guys can take a look at that. This, like a T with an H. That's actually a kind of like that T and H. You gave me some ideas. Thank you for that. Thanks, man. Really appreciate that. Thanks a lot for all you other guys also joining in today. I mean, you guys are the best. I enjoy your company. And after a year, we had already 5,624 views. That's fucking crazy, dude. What the fuck? Thank you guys for all the love you've been giving. Well, if you're ashamed, then you shouldn't do that. It's alright, dude. Don't worry about it. Is anyone judging you? Don't worry. Here's a high five. I hope to see you on January, man. Keep in touch with you. I hope you have a great holiday this year. Because I won't talk to you like this week anymore, maybe, right? I'm judging you. I like this. I like that stuff. I'm judging you. Speak for yourself. Everybody's judging. What the fuck? Alright. So the bulbs are actually done. And the wiring. I like it. I like it. I'm judging you. This guy. Oh my god. Yeah, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. If you like what we're doing, make sure to hit that follow button. Also check out the links in the description. You can check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. All of our streams are actually on YouTube, and most of our news are on Instagram and Twitter. So it's like really nice that you could do that. Appreciate that a lot. All right, for this guy, for the tree, we're also going to need one group, and that's gonna be our green stuff. Green stuff, leaves. What is that part called? Coffee. Enjoy, man. No worries. I'm here. If you need some help, let me know. All right, the tree part. So there's the trunk and there's the leaves. I don't know, those trees don't really have leaves. All right, and this is gonna be the trunk. And then I'm gonna drop like just one smart material, like bronze armor, let's say. Look at that. Look at that. But look at this star. Most of all, look at this star. This star looks just amazing. And that's what I wanted to do. I got the Substance Painter 2 days ago. Man. Here's a high five, dude. Amazing. I've had it for like 3 years now. 2 years I have a license for this, and it's just like, it really saved my life in a way. I actually told my teacher who gave me the discount for it a really big thanks, because that was just, it was something that really changed certain things that I do, and it changed the way how I look at the things that I make as well, and that was something amazing. I can just say thanks for that. Global invert. No, I don't want that to be globally inverted. Yeah, it's a bit nasty, but that's okay. We can just add a paint layer for this. Add a paint. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna transfer this to my other screen here, so I can paint a bit in. We got this awesome tablet, man. Let me move my keyboard a bit. Yeah, man, I got this cool Cintiq screen that I can paint with and do all kinds of stuff. I fucking love this piece of equipment. I wish they would make more like that. Instead of doing USB Type-C connection to a fucking video card. You're ridiculous. You kidding me? Don't do that. Make one wire. I don't care how it connects to my computer, as long as it connects with to my tablet with one piece, right? Dude, if you can. I actually got mine as a second hand, and it was barely used, and also all the artists that use these things are really, I don't know, if I would take out my tablet from I also have this one, the really old Intuos 5 with like 8 buttons in this. Like, they don't do buttons like this anymore. I bought this also a second hand a couple of years ago for 300 euros, and I have it for 4 years, and it looks exactly like I bought it. And this one is also the same. Like, if I don't know, if you take care of your things, you can get it. I think I'm gonna sell these when I get something new or something like that as well. Just fuck it, right? But I'm glad that you have one, that you can actually work on something nice. That's really cool. I'm happy for you. I remember I also had one, like a small tablet, and that was crazy. I remember I was thinking about this tablet. I saw like a lot of people around me had this tablet, and I was like, holy fuck, I really want that. That was something that I was always like kind of fiending for, I would say. I can place it between the mouse and keyboard. Ah, that's nice. I know a lot of programmers that use a small tablet instead of a keyboard. That's cool. I have, if I could show you what I have, is just like, is this. So I have my mouse here, and then I can have like the pen here, right here, and then I just do this and do a little bit with the mouse, grab this, and then you can do that back and forth. Nice. Oh, let me just adjust the camera a bit. Nice. I work on a small Intuos art. Dude, for sure, like that's the way to go. If you can do that, go for it. It's gonna be much better. At least it's the indirect and direct input. My cat just decided to add some to my code. Dude, at least you have a little helper there. Let's just add like a little bit of wear to this big star. But yeah, real nice. I'm happy that you guys are also working with cool tools. A tool is half of your work. And when I transferred from, at first I didn't think that this kind of screen would be a good investment, but at the end of the day it was fucking amazing. I want feedback. Hey dude. That's pretty cool. Let me check it on a bigger screen. I like the cell shade that you're doing. Yeah, like those objects. That looks really nice. Maybe on the... If you look at the chandelier, maybe the normal map is a bit too much. That could be. Also, what I think is that the wall could have a bit more contrast with the brick. For example, the brick on the thing, what is it called? The fireplace? The fireplace brick looks like the wallpaper. If there would be like a little bit contrast, like maybe you can add some tiers to the wall itself or something like that, and make it a bit more. Maybe like add some color to it, a little bit of color, because concrete, like all those blocks can be just like plain black and white, but the wall maybe could be different. At least that's what's missing for me here. And what I noticed as well is like the fire gets rendered before the line of the grill thingy. But other than that, I really like those boxes and how the lighting works there. That's really nice. And also the cell shading, dude. I already gave you props for that last time, I think, that you showed me this. This is pretty cool. Just some small fine-tuning. Cool. Really like the cell shading. Everybody loves your cell shading, dude. There's a lack of differentiation between textures on fireplace versus wall. Yep, exactly. That's that contrast part. It's a bit tricky, but I think that you're gonna get to it. Like, yeah, have some color on the wall. So have some color on the wall. That's at least my opinion. Maybe you guys, everyone else has a different opinion as well, but I like it. It feels like it would be a portrait painting above the fireplace. Yeah, like small details as well. That's also an addition. That's true. Something that would. What is the setting that you're going for? What kind of setting is the place? Maybe we can help you out with that. That's a nice thing. Let's just polish these edges here. Polish, polish, polish. Right. Nice. Alright, and wants to like just invert this color and add like a bit of stuff on it. Yeah, portrait above the fireplace, some like something that makes the scene look more that someone has been there, you know? Think of a story that could have happened in there. Well, between very old house and a bit middle-aged flavor. Okay. Yeah, then a portrait would be the best thing ever. Nice, nice. That's cool. That's cool. I don't know what's on your list, but it's nice that we came up with certain things that you also like thought we need that in the scene. That's really cool. Nice, dude. Keep up the good work. It already looks nice. Just the polishing and fine-tuning. That's gonna be cool. I believe in you, man. You can do it. You can do it. If anyone else has like some work in progress that you're doing, and if you want to share it, or you have a portfolio site or something, you can just drop a link here in the chat. That's welcome. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually okay with this star. Maybe I could just make it more... and make it a different color. Just a slightly different color. The base material could be a bit more towards like a gold kind of color. And then it would be nice. Have to model it first. Yeah, it's... I can't do too much polishing because then the game never gets finished. That's true. Work on one thing at a time. figure out these things. Like just like we did it with this game that we're building. Only now, after like a year of working part time, like 2-3 days, I'm working on the stream and like sometimes on the weekends and stuff like that, and just figuring certain things out and slowly just pacing yourself, trying to predict certain things, but also at the same time just let it flow. And if you have like this idea, okay, I need portraits, don't make them now. Maybe it's gonna be in a later iteration. Right now you just need to focus on what you're focusing now. You're most likely just building placeholders and just trying to understand what is the thing that, like, the actual field that you're going for. And I think that's really important, just to figure these things out and iterate and iterate and iterate and figure out what is the final vision. And that's really cool. I really like watching that kind of stuff. I have to do some characters and other stuff still. Yeah, that's also fun, man. Like, I don't know, I always have this thing that I look forward to characters in a game. What makes it alive? What is the thing that's gonna make it alive? That's what interests me. I don't know, I like it. Got the story planned. That's cool. Yeah, then you can use as much as the story as you can, like, to find what was already in the same kind of settings, you know? Familiar. What's familiar, what people are familiar with. Alright. So this, I think I have some kind of artificial leather, mortar scales, leather bag. Alright. I ran out of textures and tons of animations. Oh man, that's nice. I hope you have something to show in a while. Like, I would like to see that. Would like to see your stuff come alive. Alright, so I need my textures. I need some textures here. Let's go to my substances, materials. I have like a small library of stuff that I've just saved over the years, in a way. Wood log. Yeah, let's drop that SPSR. Undefined, and this is going to be a base material. And this is going to be just inside of this project untitled. Let's import that. Also, save. Skin resources. This is the wrong one. Let's go to our new assets, extras. And we need a new folder called Christmas Deco 01. Let's call it also Christmas Deco. Christmas Deco. The good thing is, I'm much faster in programming than in design stuff. Are you doing everything alone? Is that the thing? Because if so, then, like, I tip my hat for you, sir. You're amazing. Jack of all trades, boy. Alright, so now I should have this PL wood, and I think that's not the one that I really want. Let's do this black mask here. Yeah, this was not really what I wanted to have. And I can remove it, right? Close. Let's just add some more. I think there should be some bark or something like that. Dwarven slabs. What the fuck is that? Concrete. Aluminium brushed. Forest ground. Marble. Metal. Paper. Parquet. Wood. Wallpaper. Wood. Elm. Japanese. Okay. Braided tropical weave. Oh my god, this is actually so much. Maybe this elm could be a thing. Pipe. Parquet. Let's parquet. That's not gonna work. Substance painter materials. Oh, found something also. These are the ones that I'm looking for. Bark, black pine, and black old ginkgo. Bark old ginkgo. Those are the ones that I want to have undefined. And let's do base material. Yeah, I'm working alone. I don't have good experience in teamwork. And that's alright. Not everyone is a team player. But, well, I mean, maybe you haven't just found someone that you can work with. That's also a thing. I've struggled with that a lot of times. I'm happy that I'm working with Roy. Roy is not currently here, but there is a person called Roy that's helping here with Twisted Hive. We're 2 people. We're 2 people. Just 2 guys having a good time. Alright. Yeah, this actually works. This bark is perfect. I'll give it like 3. Let's just see how that looks like. Just a little bit of that bark so you can see it. And let's give it a UV protection triplanar. Nice. And that actually works perfect. This is great. I started working with like, actually as a kid, I never really connected with like team stuff or anything like that. And I had some troubles actually with that. I've also always had like troubles connecting with other people or just talking to other people. And in the past like years, I started like studying game design and stuff. Game design. Yeah, it was more actually other things than actual game design. But that led me. That didn't lead me, but it gave me the opportunity to work on a project every quartile of the school year. So we always had to make a project together with other people, and eventually I just learned that I like it, and I can work in a team really nice, and I know how to guide certain people, and what kind of things you can make together in a team is just crazy. Yeah, well, the problem is if your team members are too lazy. That's true. And that's like also like comes back to what I said before, that you just need to have someone that you can trust with, that you can work with together. Instead of like having someone who's messing around all the time. Fuck that. I mean, what's the point? Life's too short to just wait for it. Just for certain things, not like it's... Patience is a virtue. You need to know when you should be patient, and you need to know when you should let go. And sometimes you just need to let go of those things. Let's add a fill for this. So what could we add? Like, let's add something like this. For now, let's see how this would look like. Okay. Something like, let's say just like I'm gonna add like first green layer like this. That's alright that it's all messed up, because we're going to just adjust it a bit. Do triplanar on this fill guy. I can even do more of that. That's cool. Yeah. Now the problem is that I would like everything to be wrapped around nicely around everything. But that's impossible, I think, with the way how I would like it to be. That's alright, let's just play around with some noises here and there. Because it's also okay if we have a texture like this, for example. Like, it looks messy, but it looks kind of like that there is stuff. Alan VIP. Hey man, how old are you? That's a tricky question. I don't like answering these questions. I'm 24. Thanks a lot for joining in, man. How old are you? This is a real... I don't know. I usually ask different questions when I first meet a person, but it's nice to see you here. Thanks a lot for joining in, man. Thanks a lot. Alright, let's add some more color to this. Let's just copy the whole thing. Real dark. Let's disable this thing. But yeah, I am 24, and we're doing cool stuff here. Thanks. What brings you here? What kind of stuff? What do you do? Are you also an artist? Or do you make other stuff? Just interested. Just interested. Crystal. Put this rotation. Because anyways, it's gonna be a bit weird. At some points. Here at least. UV. Even if it's a UV, then it's fine. Let's try another one. This looks pretty okay. Looks pretty okay, I think. Warp intensity. Let's make it real subtle. Some more disorder. Alright. I could duplicate this guy. And let's just play around with it a bit more. Just 7, let's say. Maybe 10. The scale is also something. Are you working on some project? Yes, we're working on a game that we're gonna release next year, I hope. I hope next year. It's called Sabotage High. It's about school life. And it's basically, you're this guy who, your parents got you, they love you, but they don't want you to sit around the house, so they just throw you in a bus and it takes you to school. And you need to be better than everyone else at school. And that's where you can do all kinds of shenanigans. You need to learn things, and you need to be better than others. And it's a multiplayer party game, wrapped up in a school. Oh boy. It's our own project that we're making. And hopefully, yeah, we're gonna release next year. Let's work a bit on this guy. Yeah, like I think, yeah, 10 was the best scale that I've seen on this guy for now. And let's add some more details to this. Just a bit more. Just a bit more. So just this base color. Should I add it like a bit darker or something like that? I think somewhere here. Between both. Cute little tree. Nice, thank you, man. Thank you so much. So do you have, Nicholas, do you have any kind of cool stuff that you're working on, maybe? You have some portfolio stuff. Would be interested to see that as well. If you're not shy, show us stuff that you're working on as well. So, alright, this is actually pretty nice. I think this is pretty cool. Let's just give it like a different kind of layer effect. Let's overlay that jazz. So it has like a little bit more of the details. Alright, and then also on this one, I'm gonna add some height. We have some variation in that as well. Let's go to our creased. With a bit of a different rotation in this case as well, so it doesn't like look too bland. Oh, nice! That's cool. And check that out. Oh, cool. Ah, I see that you're using Quad Draw. That's one of our favorite tools here as well in on this stream. Real cool stuff. Oh, I see you followed us on Twitter. I'll follow you back. I think it's you, right? Yep, that's you. Thanks a lot for the follow. That means a lot to me, man. Yeah, I think for me making models, that's the easiest way. Most of the things that I make is just if it's like a shapey kind of thing. ZBrush, retopo, bake. Repeat. Constantly, just constantly do that. I like that approach. Nice work, man. So this roughness could be a bit more. So let's give this a nice shiny kind of texture. Take away this completely. This could have just a bit roughness, like 0.5, let's say, and then the height. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting, I must admit. Yeah, honestly, I've only used it with the organic modeling, so I'm trying to figure out how to use it with more hard surface, since I can't relax that edges as much. That's true. Like, it's like depends on your approach. Would be interesting to see how it works out. Because for that kind of model, yeah, it depends on the approach. I'm interested in how that's gonna work out. I haven't tried that either. Usually I just try to have the high poly, like if it's a hard surface, just make the actual high poly like real nice, and then just go down from that. But that's an interesting approach as well. Let's see how that works out. I'm gonna post that on Twitter, right? I would like to see that eventually. That contrast. All right. Yeah, this is pretty neat. From the top, it actually looks real cool. I think this is gonna be great. I'll leave it like this as well. Ooh, look at the time. It's already 7. It's already 7. It's alright, we're almost done with this guy. And let's go to our materials and let's work on the hat now. Let's delete this fill layer because I don't need that. And let's do a fabric soft. Fabric soft, yes. Yes. It will be on Twitter and Portfolio. I might start streaming again while working now that I've graduated from college. Oh, you stream as well. That's really cool. Could join in that. That's really nice. I don't know. I really enjoy streaming. That's like, for me it's a thing every week. Like we stream Monday, Tuesday, except like the next 2 weeks. But I just try doing that all the time. I find it really fun for myself. Like this is what I like. You know? It's something that keeps me going every week, and I know that, okay, Monday, Tuesday, I need to have these things done, and there's gonna be people that are gonna be watching that, and we're gonna have fun together, and that's a really big motivation for me, at least. Alright, let's make it big, like a bit darker, like something like this. Folio. And right planner. So it wraps around a bit better. Oh man. Still that nose. That nose is fucking weird. Oh man. Alright, and I'm gonna give it like a scale of 2. Worth 3. Give it 4. Let's just check it out. And then maybe it's a bit too much if it's 4. 2 was alright. That it looks like it's a bit like knitted. I want it to be a bit knitted. Alright. So this is going to be our black mask. Let's give it a black mask and let's just add that. And that's the red cloth. Getting back into doing sci-fi weapon renders. Did this get back into the swing of things and try different workflows? All right. Hey, dude. That's nice. Nice work. Yeah, see, you're still working on the textures, right? All right. Bye, Polly. Cool work, man. Nice. Yeah, if you guys like hard surface stuff, check out that picture. You're gonna like it. Yeah, if you guys have like portfolio site, drop it here. I'm open for anyone. Open for anyone dropping their thingies here. Your portfolio, your creative work, I mean. Not just like random stuff, like, fuck that. Let's add a black mask to this guy. And let's see what we can do with this thing. Ooh, cool. Art station. Let me follow you there as well. Game ready assets, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna check this out after the stream as well. I can community profile. I followed you as well now. There's my art station as well. If you guys like to, you can check it out. Chiggity check it. So, what kind of material we could give for this guy? I would like it to look much different than a bit more like a bit more random. Yeah, nice work, right? Wormius also likes it. That's cool, dude. Keep it up, keep it up. I would like to see the finished one as well. And that would be amazing. So, I think I'm gonna just make this white. Back mask. This side, that side. And let's give it just some height. And that's gonna be it. Is it a model? Or in real life? Oh man! That's a model, definitely. But it looks real nice, man. Definitely. Alright. I'm just starting to run a bit out of time, in a way. Not like running out of time, because I can just still do this like for the whole night, but I mean, like, you guys also have some. Real nice man or woman. I'm not judging. Did you just assume his gender? No bigots here. So I'm looking for like a fur. There was a fur kind of thing. A, B, C, D, F, 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 F. And there should be four, like fur. And yep, this one. So let's do this as base color. Nope, not base color, but add it for our fill. Let's give it a fill here. Drop it like it's hot. Huh? UV projection. Let's change that to triplanar. Let's make this 5, let's say. Or 10 as well. What was that? Oh, that is our... How do I make that go away? I don't care about it. Come on, go away. Ah, cool. That went away. I'm not happy with the scope that came with the reference image. Gonna try another scope that fits the rest of the style. Also trying to get into the Boolean modeling of for concept modeling. Oh, ZBrush has the fucking nice live Boolean tool. Check that out. That's really amazing. You know, like, if you look at the gun, maybe the front part, it looks more like you could make it a bit more interesting, perhaps, because it's just one, like, solid piece like that, and it's all like a solid kind of block, in a way. Maybe adding just some detail would be interesting. But yeah, that's just my thoughts, now when I'm thinking about it. But that's alright. Yeah, live Boolean. Check that out. If you're working with ZBrush especially, that's a really crazy cool thing that I recently came across. And let's just do a group on this fill layer. Yeah, it's cool stuff. So this is gonna be the white. White. I was watching Bob Ross recently. I actually watched Bob Ross quite a lot for some reason. But he had this... What the fuck was I? I can't remember where I was going with that. Yeah, but Bob Ross, like, he gives me a lot of inspiration. Like, when I do my streams, I also try doing like certain things like that. Like, ooh, happy little accidents here. I'm like, what the fuck? That's so fun. And that's like the same with with ZBrush, that I just came across that and like, what the fuck is this? And just tried it out, and it was fucking awesome. Give it just a tiny bit of roughness here and there. Cool. This is really cool. Let's drop another one here. Yeah, the reference image didn't have much detail. I picked it, practice blending sharp and curved angles. Alright, then that's perfect, man. Yeah, the next one, go a bit more detail. But you of course know most likely how to go with that. Nice, man. I'm happy to see that. Here's a high five. You deserve that. So I think actually this is pretty okay. Might give it slight rotation towards this piece. But other than that, I think we're pretty much done with this dude. Darker here. And we could do, we could multiply this or do an overlay. But I'm not sure how come does this not work, for example. If I would like this to be like a red color, I would like it to be underneath here, like in certain creases. And that's not what I'm getting here right now. Is this what needs to be? Yeah, this needs to multiply, right? Overlay. Strange. This is not even working now. Working now. Black mask. Oh my goodness. Instead of overlay, let's multiply now. Okay. Yeah, normal even works the best. I think normal is going to be the best. Just so it looks like there's more detail in it. Just a bit like that dark crevices in a way. That it looks like there's like some shadowing and stuff. Alright, nice. Alright guys, we're done with these guys. We're actually almost reaching the end of this stream as well. So let's go to our Unity scene. But first I'm gonna drag this and drag this over it again. Let me readjust my things here real quick. This screen is like, makes me look like a zombie. What the fuck? Okay. Just move it away. Just for a second. Just for a second. Did the tablet die? Did it turn off? Really? Okay, that's fine. Alright. Drag this on top. And now we can actually, let's take these away. Done with the hat, done with the Christmas lights, done with the Christmas tree, and now let's just arrange a scene. Let's write it in big red letters, right? Fuck it. I don't care. Who cares? Who cares about big red letters? Oh no no no! Who voted no on the vote? Nah, that's cool. Everyone has a opinion, right? Motherfuckers. Is that how you write scene? Alright, let's export these textures. Let's export these. Export textures. Christmas deco. And I need Unity standard metallic. And I need to also find our folder where this is gonna go. Sabotage. Work. No. Or sabotage. Extras. Extra. And select this folder. Let's export that. Okay, open it. Okay, open Unity. Open these thingies. And find where our meshes go. And where our materials are. I'm gonna copy this Christmas deco, or actually afterwards I'm gonna first assign the materials. Let's open our folder. First things first. I need to open a folder. Man, I'm excited to see how this is gonna look like. This is gonna look real nice, I think. What do you guys think? Characters. Extras. Deco. Map for colors. Map for colors. Alright. And this deco. Assign the normal map. Actually, first things first. Let's leave this as a standard at first. Alright. Pretty okay, I think. Just a tiny bit less. But let's see when we add the rest of the materials. The rest of the textures, I mean. Okay. Emission. Detail mask. There is no detail mask. There is only emission here. Color. Emission. Put that metallic. And everything be working. Nice. Looks real cool, actually. Alright. Like, let's say we're gonna leave this here. Finished my cover letter resume, and a friend at the company submitted it to their higher-ups. Dude, I really hope you're gonna get that job. Which company is that? Is it like a... Is it a known thing? Or is it just like some studio? If that's not a secret, of course. That's would be nice to know. But cool, man. I'm happy for you. I hope you're gonna get that position. At least I really hope so. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm gonna take these Christmas decos to the other room. And also this... Fuck it. I'm gonna give this hat. You know what I'm thinking about now? This is the last stream, right? This year. I'm gonna make it fucking awesome. I'll open another Maya file. I'll export this guy again. Because this guy is fucking awesome. New pipeline. Let's go back to our characters, our materials. Not our materials, but our base. It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's a furniture company, but it uses... Yeah, exactly. Pays 42k a year, and I can work on games in my free time. Perfect, dude. That's amazing. That's fucking awesome. You know, I had something similar last year that we actually made the company to finish school. I still haven't finished school. It's a year already. But what we had is we got approached by this other company that we knew before that got a really big assignment for educational games. So for a year we've been working on educational games and just making money out of that. And it's just so great. I can stream twice a week, and it's fucking nice. It's just fucking awesome. I enjoy it. And I need to open the characters. I'm sorry. Now I have Wayfire jingle in my head. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad to hear that. At least someone has the Christmas spirit here now. Happy to hear that, man. Polycylinder. So let's just give this guy this hat. Let's actually put them somewhere where there's more space here, where there could be more space. Like, let's say in the back here. And I really hate the color of these walls right now. Take this material here. Does anyone know, maybe there's like a drag function that I could use on all of these guys? I wish that would be possible. Let's just do some blue. This is actually the same room that I use for all of our backgrounds. Everywhere where there's a background, there's used a picture from this exact scene. Yeah, man. Like, getting a job is a lot of work. Getting work is a lot of work. So it's actually like, it's so nice to see someone who makes it to find a job and like to actually can work on the things that you really want to, that now you're gonna be able to just do the stuff, fuck it. And as it's like such a nice kind of, like, you're just gonna have to make nice renders, right, of furniture. They're gonna ask you, hey man, can you make me this kind of furniture? Yeah, of course. We're gonna do that, and that's fucking awesome. Christmas deco. Drag that stuff in. Alright. So what I'm going to do now, I'm gonna take the cylinder, I'm gonna duplicate that, move it outside here. For some hierarchy reasons. And I'm gonna duplicate all of these light bulbs and drop it under the cylinder here. And this is gonna be our wire 01. Yeah, basically rendering complete set of dressed scenes for the first 3 months they pay you to learn it, and then you become a permanent. Nice, dude. Hey, that's like Nick Georg has. There's another guy who comes here every day. Maybe he's gonna be here a bit later. He was here yesterday at least, but who knows. He's also doing the same kind of stuff that you are gonna do. He renders stuff for a client, like not for a client, but for a company that he works for. He's just rendering stuff. And just rendering stuff. Alright, also these lights. Just gonna move them under the Christmas tree. Christmas tree, I'm just gonna move it like here. Oop, not that one. Just here. Alright, now let's work on the wire. And this can go away. And this Christmas deco can also go away. Or actually, let's save it. Because this is going to be the holder for all of these pieces, so I know that this is all Christmas deco. Christmas deco. That's really nice. Yeah, like basically like the actual, like how I got paid over this year is by doing structuring, implementing things in a Unity project, which is not even like 3D work. It's not really like a 3D job or anything, but it got me paid, and that's what's really nice. Now we can work for like the whole next year and actually release this game, and that's what's the most important, I think. I find that crazy amazing that we got that kind of opportunity to work with such people that I got to work with, and it's fucking amazing. Put it somewhere here. Just mixing the colors a bit here. Here and there. Somewhere here. I'm gonna give them some rotation as well afterwards. Right. Nice. Here. And somewhere here. Copy the yellow one. Let's just put it right there. Alright. Oh. Freezed for a bit. No worries. Can wait just a second. But yeah, it's like, imagine if you could have all the stuff in Unreal, you could just real-time render everything that you would need. I would love that. I would just be so amazed by that. Texture it, do this, drop it in, fuck it, forget about it. How cool would that be? I would fucking love that. Like, seriously. I did this one commercial job this year, which was it was really nice. I actually enjoyed it a lot. Like, and I rendered everything in Marmoset Toolbag, so everything was in a real-time kind of setting. And I find that to be fucking crazy awesome. That I could actually do that in real time. Because all of the style was really simple, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna do it in real time. Who's gonna stop me? I can't wait until movies are gonna be able to like do that in real time. Nice holiday spirit in the scene. Yeah, right? I like it. I like it. Like it's coming together slowly. Let's just decorate this Christmas tree. Hey guys, come on, we're decorating Christmas tree together. Who would have thought that? What the fuck? Cool. Alright, I'm just trying to move this back and forth a bit. Trying to make this fit at some places. Only thing I don't really like is yeah. Haha, that looks much better. The emission could be like just 2.5. Oh shit, 2. Needed more emission. All right. Man, I'm starting to really love like all kinds of lightning and emissiveness and all kinds of jazz like that. It's such a boner. Just give me such a boner to work with these kind of stuff. Oh boy. Love this. Just love this. How the lightning bleeds and all that stuff, like global illumination and that sort of jazz is my jazz, like literally. And especially now with all the real-time techniques coming up, it's just becoming such a nice breeze to do those things. I used to work constantly on my laptop back in the days. It was just like working all the time on a laptop. I even had this one laptop which I had to solder like 3 times in school. I went to like the technical classes where they do engineering and stuff like that, and I had to work on like just soldering a piece where the power supply, like where the power supply comes together, like where you plug in the power. Like the whole thing was like messed up and it wasn't sticking to the board anymore, and that was like, and I didn't have any money at that time. That was like, it was like a nightmare just coming alive. That was crazy. But all my friends like offered me to chip in for a laptop, and I said just nope, I'm not gonna be able to pay that back. And at some point I got a job and I started working a lot there. And then I got a better laptop, and now I actually got a computer. I have a 1080 Ti, and now I don't really care about rendering anything. It just works off the bat, straight off the bat. Fuck yeah. Looking forward to Eve for PBR real-time rendering in Blender. Cycles preview mode is nice, but no more complex materials. The image just requires too many samples to make out the effects of the material. Yep, that's true. That's why I use Marmoset Toolbag. Have you ever heard about Marmoset? It also works as a map baker. You can even bake your maps with it. Yeah, let's just work a little bit more on this, and then I'm almost done. Just adding some lights to the overall look of this guy. I'm gonna do some rotation on them as well, of course. Right. Bit higher here as well. And the top here is missing like a, I would say at least that it's missing like a blue color here, somewhere here at the top. The blue is actually just, there's one piece of blue. What the fuck is up with that? Yeah, I actually like, for example, that in Maya, the default viewport already supports PBR, so you can just drop in your textures. Except what I have not discovered is how to get the roughness correctly. Because see, like in some cases it's like really nasty. I mean, I don't like it. I do not like it. But okay, I also need to export this. Talking of Maya, Maya, your ass. Maya, my ass. And where does this go? This goes into our bases. Perfect, actually. I like it. I'm gonna export it because it has like our awesome blend shapes that we made yesterday. Sabotage, new assets, characters, students, base 01. Yes. No morph target found. What the fuck are you talking about? What you talking about? We can make that small face again. Oh my god. Holy fucking crap. Show an explorer. And let's just find those guys. And let's find this buddy. Okay, that opened. I need another one. So what I do is I just go to my trustworthy explorer, go to my assets, find where I exported it just now. This is our base 01. And I think it should just overwrite it, of course. So let's see if it did the trick. Something is wrong here. Base tests, base skin 01, and this is the base. Remove that. Okay. I see the problem here. Because I also scaled it in the final. Is that the case? Of course it's the case. If I remove this, base retopo. So this goes without the head, without the eyes. Let's combine it. And let's call this M body 01. So it's just like a little bit of back and forth. I need to just export these guys as well. But no worries. Bases, let's do it here. And delete that history. Base retopo. Alright, let's export this once more. Yeah, save that. Close. Let's copy this guy again. Control C, Control V. Replace in destination. I really hope this is gonna work. Oh man, it actually looks much nicer like that. I like the eye shape much better, because the previous one had the old eye shapes, and that's not nice. But what we have now here is, at least I think it should have that. Base mesh. Why can't I? Really? It's not a thing? Okay. Let's check it out. I'm just experimenting a bit. This base, this is this one, all right. If I would just drop this material from here to that one. No, just a second. For body, onto the body, and onto the head, of course. For some reason, it's starting to get slow. Weird. And on the head. Let's check this head. Why isn't there blend probes? Why isn't there a separate thing here? Because maybe it can't export that. That would really, really suck. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I didn't export that. No worries. Let's go back to our base. And let me just check these things here. Perhaps I haven't even added blend shapes here. Oh, there is. Then how come? You fucking with me, Maya? Or is it just a version of advanced options? Let's check it out. Access UI. Let's change this to 2014-15. I don't know, I find it more stable. Still, size small shape is not available in the scene. Ignoring this target, morph target is not available in the scene. What do you mean? What if I then do this? Export? Just like, let's try it out. Yes. Now it worked! But did it though? Let's try it out. Let's duplicate this. Use Control V. Let's do that copy here. If this is not gonna work, I'm just gonna finish the scene and let's wrap up this year. Fucking 5,000 views later, 100 followers later, 600 followers on Twitter later. Damn, you guys are showing us a lot of love. Thank you so much. Next year is gonna be even better. I have a really good feeling about it. So now this doesn't have anything. So it just has GRP bases. Let's try it out. Let's drop it here. Because this GRP base can go away. This is also fine, and this tests. This tests. Where's that the base copy? Where's the head? What the fuck is up with that? That's just sad. Oh, now there is a head. Oh, that's nice. That's alright. And then we can work on it. Then we can continue. We can actually take out the skin. We can take out the... Just take it away. Nice. I like that. That is modular like that. So this body. Come on, let me just do that. Holy Jesus. Fuck yeah. This works. So if we go to our blend shapes, should be able to make all of these faces. Smug, sad, all that jazz. Oh my god, surprise. Let's do 100 here for a smile. Yay! All of this works here, nice. This is so cool. Where are the eyes? The eyes also should have shapes. Come on, please, please. Let me be able to do this. To make this small face. Oh my god. What the fuck? Mini. So that's really cool. I had the most fun yesterday that I've ever had on a stream. That was like, what the fuck? Making those small faces and all that jazz was like, what the fuck fun. But yeah, I'm just gonna make him like smile a bit. So we actually have like something nice here as well. And I can't do that separate. That sucks. And also I can't move the hands. But it's alright. I can make him smile. Just smile for me, please. Let's make right 50. And this one 100. 75. 35. Nice. That's cool. Alright. So the last thing, let's just adjust these lights a bit. Closer. We're also gonna go closer. I'm gonna rotate you a bit. The mini face with the big eyes gives me Mr. Mackie vibe. That's funny. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give that to the teachers as well. We actually came up with this cool idea where we could, the game is gonna be somewhat like top down like this. So you're gonna be able to see like a big room right away. Let me remove the ceiling. So what's gonna happen at some points is you're gonna do some weird shit, and we are just gonna make like let's say here in the screen, like a pop-up bubble, like a magnifying glass that shows like the action, and then you would be able to see if you fuck up and a teacher sees that, it opens, and then you see this this face just shrinking, like, oh, I'm in trouble, or something like that. That would be the coolest thing to do, I think. I think that would be fucking amazing. And that's like what we decided yesterday, we could make something like that. But we'll see. We have a couple of ideas what we can make, and that's alright. We can just continue working. And finishing this guy. Finishing this guy. Alright, let's do just a bit closer. I don't want to be too, like, perfect with this or something. It's not a big deal. I'm just trying to adjust them more to the mesh. You know? Alright. Move this a bit in. Oh, Nick Garrick! Hey, man! We were just talking about you a second ago. Well, not a second ago, but just a while ago. Nicholas, are you still here? Maybe you guys have some cool stuff to talk about. Our new buddy here is applied just for a job in a furniture company for visualizations. So he's going to be working with 3ds Max, V-Ray, and that sort of things. And yeah, maybe you guys have something interesting to talk about. You could share your cool portfolio as well here. How are the scenes coming together, by the way? Alright. I guess that's almost all. Except these top ones. Just a little bit. Alright. Nice, right? That's really cool. No, I just thought like you guys are doing somewhat the same stuff in a way that you do like something similar for your work. Maybe you guys have something to share eventually. Well, maybe not now because he just assigned for the job, right? Just signed up for the job. All right, and that's cool. Let's arrange those Christmas lights now. Control. That's cool. All these wires. Wire, 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 and all the wire. I've been working in Octane for 2 years, so it's gonna be a little bit of switch off from GPU-based engine to V-Ray. Oh man. I actually really want to try. They recently released Octane for Unity, and I'm looking forward to actually checking that out. Okay, this is not something that I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna do this. Let's zoom in on that. Yeah, more like, I really enjoy real-time rendering. That's really my, I would say that that's my part where I like to stay. That's really something that I enjoy. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, and let's also, let's just grab this, this tree. There's a star here. But just this tree needs this, this other material. Nice Christmas vibes, right? What do you guys think? I think I like it a lot. Wacom, nice animation, man. Yeah, oh, you already found everything. That's real quick. I didn't think that I would take his clothes away that fast. That's what she said. That's what she said. Let's do this guy right here. And let's make those glasses disappear for a bit. Skin. Lollipop glasses, let's just make that away. Yeah, you happy. Yeah, nice, that's really cool. 40, let's do just a bit more. This face. I like just flipping these off sometimes. You can't do negative. That's alright. Hey Deirdre, how's it going, dude? Thanks a lot for joining in, man. I thought I wouldn't see you this year anymore, but thanks a lot for joining us, man. Means a lot. I need this to be the pivot point. Come on, Unity. You can do this. You can do this. I'll check my portfolio. Yeah, like, I'm gonna repeat this again. I know I've been saying this a lot. If you any of you guys have something to share here, like, not here, but in general, if you're working on something, you have a portfolio, or you just want to have feedback, you can drop it in the link here. You can drop it in the link. You can drop it in the link. Why? X. No, what the fuck? There's this weird rotation that I'm getting here. If I could just do local? Yes. Maybe even these shades could be not so transparent. I think it's just too much a bit. Well, this takes away every effect that there is. Transparent. Just basic transparent. Okay, click away from that. That's pretty good renderings, Nick. Yeah, right? He makes some good stuff. Yeah, I like how he's progressed as well. Like, I remember when he started following us, like, it was already a while ago. Like, you can see how you're growing, man. And that's like, I'm really happy just to see everyone growing here, to be honest. It's the nicest feeling, just to see everyone else around you also grow. Alright, let's copy this deco. Stick it on top of this guy. So this house now has deco 2. And what I'm gonna do is give it this dynamic snow. Dynamic snow. Let's go to that snow mask. Frost, we don't need any frost, we just need a bit of snow like this. But it's really like, really white. It's a bit too white, I think. Dissolve masking. A bit more. Slope damp. That's okay. Deep smoothing. Deep smoothing. Come on, let me select this color. Blends really nice with the height. I like that. But this frost, this is something that is really annoying. I'm just gonna tone it down a tiny bit here. Really? My Christmas is fucking... My name is fucking Christmas in French, dude. Dude. I love the season because of that. Oh my god. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I'm not a... I don't know French. Just so you know. But that's alright. No worries. So this offset, and this could be a bit more. Dissolve masking slope. The slope. Yeah, here. It would be a bit nicer if it would be more. Needed like a nicer slope there. And that's alright. Microsurface. No microsurface. Specular and gloss. And this is where it goes like crazy. Emission tint. Fucking has emission? Why would... Since when is it emissive? Since when is snow emissive? I don't know. World mapping. Yep, that's what I need. I don't want any offset to this. Alright. And there we go. Fucking awesome. I really like how the lights turned out. Maybe I could just tune them a bit more. But instead of that, I'm gonna go to the Christmas deco part. Overblown that shit. What happened to the mini face McMeany? It's still there. I can actually make it. It works. It works. We can make another one. Let's just copy this character. Move it a bit here. And this guy, let's make this the small face. Small. 100. And we also need the this to be gone. And these eyes. Lens flare. Yeah, right? Fucking nice. Alright. Let's just do like 4, 5. Okay. Let's work a bit on the camera effect. But yeah, that's pretty much it, right? Depth of field, you can even do that. Screen space, ambient occlusion. I already have that through something else. Screen space reflection, I mean. Intensity, the threshold. Soft me. Gonna make it like more Christmassy. Alright, these glasses also maybe just pop them off. Alright. Cool. Actually, let me just move that camera. Is the camera here? Or is it underneath this character? I think it might be under one of these characters here. And this guy can be disabled easy. Oh! But my main camera, boy. Control-Shift-F. Display is gonna be free aspect. Alright. So yeah, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. It was really, really fun. Man, I fucking love this shit. I also really love that small face. I mean, fucking awesome shit like that we're making here. I'm really happy about this whole year, how much stuff we've made. It's no, you don't like it? What's up with that? Don't go off. I'm sorry, man. Well, maybe it's perhaps I'm going to be able to stream when I'm gone, but I'm not sure about that. I can't promise anything. That's why I already said that this is going to be the last stream this year. Don't go off just yet. The project has beautiful colors. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Well, I've been working on this for quite a while now, and now I've found the particular points of certain things that I want to be, and it's gonna be great. I think that the whole game is gonna turn out really nice, and it's not gonna be just fun to play, but it's also gonna be nice to look at it, and you can actually, I don't know, I think these characters are gonna be perfect for this, and especially like with the new character selection screen that we're working on, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get Roy to do this stuff to show you guys also the things that we're working on the technical side, not just this side, and it's gonna be really cool, I think. So, Merry Christmas to all you guys. I mean, the biggest present already for Christmas is all of you guys being here this whole year and making this possible for me to just be here and work on this. Well, it's great. I mean, thanks. I can't be more thankful than I am right now. Please, not yet. Okay. It's alright, I can wait like a bit more. We can play around with something. What is the problem? How much longer do you want me to stay? It's alright. I can just do just a bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a bit more. That's no worries. Do you have something cool to say? Or to show? I'm sorry. Forever. Of course, man. Like... This is fucking fun. I enjoy doing this stuff here. That's alright, I can wait a bit. No worries there, Draw. Just gotta fine-tune it a bit. Let's see how this... It's really nice, I like it. I like it so much. Could have even added some presents. If you leave us, you'll float too. I'll make some presents. I do not care. I can make some more stuff. I'm fine with that. Well, let's save this. Let's go back to our thingy. Let's make a present. That's it. Like, this is gonna be the last thing for sure, but I'm doing this for you, Deirdre. This is for you. Presents. Let's go into our modeling toolkit. So I'm just gonna make one simple cube that's wrapped around with a nice thingy, and it's gonna have this bow tie at the top. Let's work on that. Like, I know it's already 8. I know it's a lot of time, but let's just see how fast we can go with this. Fuck it. If Deirdre wants it, we can go. We can go and do some more. Let's do 4, 5. How much is 4? Yeah, 4 is gonna be perfect. Let's do edges. This one, this one, this one, this one. Let's delete them. Let's extrude this. 0.01 plus there. Ooh, like let's see that. Let's see that. Man, that's really cool. I like that. Can I log in? Oh shit, I can't even. I'm not even following you on Instagram, by the way. But that's really cool. Merry Christmas, man. All right, let's make presents. And yeah, this is especially for you, dude. Just for you, man. You're asking for it? A concept art for a snow mask. That's really nice. Yeah, of course, man. Like, if you have something special to show, like, why not? I can show. I can wait a bit. I can wait a bit, right? Everything for our fans here. Alright, let's just delete these parts. Alright, and let's make a quick kind of bow tie thing. I'm just using simple primitives now. Let's just use simple primitives so we don't need to spend a lot of time. Let's do 8 subdivisions. Let's do a rounded cap. Let's do caps 1. Let's just do, come on, 2. And let's do, come on, make it smaller. Delete these faces, delete those faces. Take this guy. And give it here at the top. Give it here at the top. All right. Yeah, presents is something that was missing here, and that's like what we're gonna make then. All right, let's make a cube. Make a cube. Make it like this, and also let's just bevel these edges here. This is like real quick and dirty stuff, but it's alright. Special occasions need special things. Segment. I'll take this face a bit more. Let's just... Alright. Presents for the kids. Of course, man. Nice. Alright. Let's poke it. Pocahontas. Alright, let's make this smaller. I know this is not the most beautiful bow tie that I've ever made in my life, but it's gonna look good like that. Should it even have a bow tie like that? Should it even have a bow tie? Like suddenly, oh, he starts making a bow tie and now he thinks of not making one. If I ever do that next year, just tell me not to do that anymore. Alright, let's duplicate group. -1. Combine them both. Rotate it a bit. Combine them both. Combine them all. So these guys are gonna have just one material. Let's give it just like a fong. And this one, yeah, it already has a separate material. But these two guys, yeah, actually, let's export this. Presents for the kids, boy. Presents for the kids. And this is gonna be presents. Students. We don't need students, we need new assets, we need extras, we need those presents. We need to deliver them real quick. Feel like a Santa. Feel like Santa, man. That's what he needs to do, right? Imagine what kind of stress he has before Christmas, man. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? No. It's glowing. And it's also fucking small. Can I select it? Oh, I could. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, dude. You too, man. You too. Same to all of you guys. Just a second. I'm going to put these presents here first. So I can actually scale this piece. And then we can take our thingy, put it back on, rotate it even a bit. It's gonna be like white color. White color. And this could be like something different. Is it a last stream at this year? Yes, today is the last stream this year. I'm not sure if to say unfortunately or like or something like that, but it's all right. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna hold in there. I'm gonna be more active on Twitter now, but other than that, it's gonna be fucking awesome. Next year is like gonna be even better, I think. Things are gonna just get better. So this second present, I could rotate it in a different kind of way. But you have just a bunch of them. And a bunch of small ones. Let's make a bunch of small ones as well. Alright. Come on, drop it. Drop it. Drop it. $14, and let's make this one like bluish. There's one more. 2, 3. Let's make a I sent you Merry Christmas in Facebook. Nice, thank you, man. I appreciate that a lot. You guys are the best. For real, I couldn't ask for more. Shouldn't ask for more. If you ask for more, then you're a dick. What the fuck is that kind of like logic? Hey man, I want more. You're a dick. Well, okay. You're a dick. Alright. That fucking face is so weird. What the fuck? Let me rotate it a bit more. And also these hats. This hat could be center. More to the other side. Nice. That's really cool. So thanks a lot for all you guys joining in. I would be always wanted to make a Christmas horror game. Ooh. Who knows what next year is gonna bring us. But yeah. So thanks a lot for all you guys joining in. If you want more, you're a dick. Twisted Hive Interactive. I signed that. I signed that as well. Alright guys. Thanks a lot for joining in. I hope you add to a quote bot. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Maybe we should do that. So he could drop some stuff. But yeah, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. Meant a lot to me. This whole year was just fucking amazing. And yeah, it was fucking cool. I hope you guys like this cool stuff that we ended up making today. Turned out really cool. I like this look. I like this whole vibe of this, and it just looks great. I don't know. Gives me the Christmas feeling to myself as well. And yeah, only just one thing I messed up. This star more towards here. Alright guys, take care, and to all the new people who are watching, make sure to hit that follow button. Also check out the links in the description. Follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, and yeah, happy Christmas and a Merry New Year. Yeah, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of you guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm not sure even, like, I don't want to stop. Alright guys, take care.